Hello friends and welcome again to another AFK journey video. In this video I'll be showcasing this account, the free-to-play account that I'm playing on. Many people ask me, can you do that? I will do that for the players so they can see what I'm doing. And this is not the best account in the world or one of the best free-to-play accounts, but it's one of the best in the progress. It's doing well actually because it's min-maxing in the right direction of the hero pickings and what should I do and how to min-max. I will tell you some simple tricks that I'm doing with my guild, telling my guild friends, and doing for my runs and for my everything. So as I told you, let's check first of all my progression. Now this have been, I don't know why it was so easy so far. I don't have a mythic Cecilia, mythic plus Cecilia. I have her at mythic, so the damages just add up because of the positioning that I'm using. I'm using Rainier so much, I'm using Rowan, Brutus, Antandra, Coco, Cecilia, sometimes Viperian, sometimes Vala helps me a lot in many situations in backlines. That was it. I'm using Brutus sometimes even for more shieldings and survivability and sustain. It's not the best pushing output, and now I'm at 3 bosses. I didn't even try any of them, but basically you can go and finish it. It's 2 teams for every fight, and this is the second team that I'm running. I checked all the replays. None of the replays would help me actually at all. Everybody are because they're playing Florabelle now. So they're playing a team with Florabelle and a team with Cecilia, and it's a different team with Cecilia now that we have Florabelle on another team. So I'm running this team that I have with Vala. I'm using Valen. Valen, now I upgraded his attack because he's an AoE damage dealer. I didn't go onto Viperian because I've seen something with Valen because his attack ramps up so quick, so he can slash even more. It's up to you. You can build him, you can dismiss him if you want. I got him to Legendary Plus, and this is where I'm using him. He's now at Mythic, but Legendary Plus is the way that I wanted to get him to, because to unlock his skill. What is his skill? It's the attack speed. Let me show you here. So his attack speed 12%, 16%, then 20%. Increase his attack by 20%, and his attack speed, no, it's his attack. So his slashes deal a lot of damage when he AoE, which is absolutely nice. Now we got to level 180 with our Cecilia, which is a massive increase of damage, plus it will enhance her Carlisle to deal even more damage, which is absolutely perfect for my runs because I'm counting on her. I will never put her on the wishlist. Many people told me, just put her on the wishlist, get 2 more copies, don't depend on the shop. No, I'm min-maxing. The shop coins are there for getting units that you specifically lack, and I'm waiting until I summon and I don't get the units that I want so I can go for them. Cecilia, I will get her from the shop, get 2 copies for her, get her to Mythic Plus, and I'm stopping there and progressing with my story until in the future, after I get the units that I want, I get her to Mythic Plus. My main priorities now is getting that 1 last copy of Vala, 1 last copy of Smokey. Smokey will be carry. He will not be only a support or a healer. He will be a carry because at Mythic Plus he unlocks his damage. It's pretty much insane and huge at Mythic Plus because the 12% max HP from the bosses, especially with bosses that have high HP, just like Primal Lord, they have high HP value. The 12% for their total HP is exponential, so it will deal so much damage, and he will be the main damage dealer with his third ultimate. So on progress wise, we talked about AFK. Now I think I unlocked the other map. I just go and fight it. Yeah, I think I just go and fight it. It's here. So it requires you to do something, I think 825, yeah, and then you go and get it. I'll unlock this and go and do it later. We have some summons. I think I have some tickets to summon. Yeah, I have 9 here, and I have something else. We unlocked the mystic. First, before the summons, so the Dream Realm, we're still at Hell Mode. We didn't complete the boss. We're at 70%. Yeah, 73%, which is absolutely awesome. Now, I'm not in the top 200. Because my account is not that built, but as free-to-play in this account, getting it to the 70% and more than the 70%, 13 million damage. Absolutely great. I'm happy with the progress. It's the same team, so I will just show you a simple run and tell you the logic behind it. Now, I try not to play the Enlightening Shard because I have the haste on my Coco, but until I unlock her to Legendary Plus and then get the haste that I want, I think she's at Legendary Plus, isn't she? No, we need her to get to the haste. So until she unlocks and gets the haste, you don't need to play her with the enlightening spell anymore, so you can play other spells so you can accelerate your damage. I'm putting all my damage on my Cecilia because her Caldwell deals a lot of damage. Clear the ads immediately. This is how we reached the 13 million. Now it took me a couple of runs so I can synergize his auto clear. Like he does an AoE, big AoE, but it depends on him. I don't know when it happens. So when it happens, when the ads are on the floor and he clears them with one shot and he bypasses the immunities of the boss so we can go and deal damage, it's a little bit of RNG. This is why you need a couple of retries. Until Odie also hit Mythic Plus, then I will put all the levels that I get. So she will not be the 180, he will be the 180, and so on and so on. So I'll just show you a quick run how this fight goes. So of course I have Thorin because he sucks the attack of the boss, plus heals himself, plus deals damage and tank for the entire battle with the 2 lives. And as you see, Coco gives us the buff, and we have Cecilia dropping the Golem, Mr. Carlisle, and he's dealing damage. And he deals this bump of AoE damage when we're lucky and the enemies are on the floor. He does it as soon as they spawn, so they die immediately, which is really, really good, but again, it's RNG for this to happen. So here we go, it's going the same trajectory. He swaps to the other place, Mr. Carlisle. We get the buff from Coco and we evade the damage here from the boss. Absolutely perfect. Now we're dealing damage and he did the bump, so he will not clear it by one shot here. So it's okay, it's okay. Here where I just absolutely destroyed all the minions, all the summons, all the ads in this run. So he just tapped on the floor, or I think it's the next one. Hopefully he's gonna do it just to show you how good it is. So Mr. Carlisle dropped and we got the buff on him. And if the boss drops the ad, he drops the ad. Bump, this is the bump, but it didn't work. It's almost one-shot them, so it gave us the time so we can deal even more damage. But it was in the previous one, so this is not the one that you wanted to go. 12 million is still a great milestone. 12 million will get you to other shards of the dream shards, which is absolutely great. Now at 70% you're gonna get more. We want to hit 80%. I'll hopefully do it later, but it's absolutely nice how it's going. Now for the battle drills, and this is what they asked me. They told me, how many attempts are you doing in the battle drills? I think the first day I did 10, and then we upgraded it 1, so I did 4 more. And how we're doing this, and we're ranking good with my guild, and it's the second best guild, which is the sister guild of the first guild, and we're dealing decent amount of damage, so it's good. So what I'm doing is, even if you have the heroes or whatever, as you see, I'm playing 3 at a time. So I'm playing 1 AoE clear, and 1 tank, 1 support, or 2 tanks, or 1 single damage dealer, 1 tank, and 1 AoE. And this is what's happening. So 3 units on every lineup until we clear everything easy, everything regular. When we get to hard, you're gonna play 4 or 5 units. And this is how it allows you to do more runs and get more points and burn more stamina on everybody else. So as you see, I didn't synergize it really good, so I have 2 units that I can deploy, but they can't go 2. You need at least 3 units so you can go and fight. And this is why we're getting a lot of milestone here. So I'm fighting more fights, I'm getting more stamina usage, and this is what will allow me to unlock to the level 4 and get everything. And now it's for level 5, of course, because we increased everything, and we get the treasure. For the treasure, it's always for you. If you want to go for diamonds and summons, or if you want to go for the stones for upgrading your EX weapons or your exclusive, it's up to you. It depends on your account. For me, for now, my priority is getting guild coins. So this is why I go and get everything that I can from guild coins, so I can build the guild units. From the Emporium. If you don't know which ones, I'm talking about these, because I'm so close to get another copy of Rainier, or keep them the same until I understand which unit I want to go for. I really love the mechanic of Burial. I really love the mechanic of Dionel, but Scarletta and Rainier right now for the meta, for your progress, are the ones that are more consistent and used in many synergies and lineups. Again, for Arena, I'm gonna save until 8 days. After 8 days, we're gonna unlock Cecilia again, and I'm gonna get 2 copies of her if I get more coins, which is absolutely fantastic. Dream Store, I'm always buying those OD. until I have him to Mythic Plus, and this is where I want to go with him. And summons, yeah. We want 1 copy of Smokey, 1 copy of Vala. Hopefully we get lucky and we get it here. What is the new thing that we unlock here? Something new, because I've been pushing. It's incredible how good we're. Yeah, we're at 180 resonance. Yeah, I want to show you the equipment before we do the summon. Sorry for that. So 182 on the support, 182 on the rogue, 180 on the marksman, 184 on the tank, and 180 on the warrior. Mage, I'm not putting so much effort for them. So if I can upgrade something here so I can push for damages, for tanking a little bit, for the Kruger, and for my Valen for the story, and Corin here helps. And here, because I have Smokey, I have Coco, I have Rainier, it's so much good here. Plus, of course, Rowan. And here, I'm not paying so much attention. Whatever they give me, I do it. If I have the upgrade for anything green here, I don't do it actually for the mages right now until I have Carolina built so I can use it on her. And that's what you need to keep, because gold is an issue in this game. If we're gonna go and check the gold, look at my gold. It's not that much. My resources are not that much always with the gold, because I went and upgraded all the artifacts that I can to +10, which requires a lot of gold, and leveling your units require a lot of gold. So going to the shop and buying these equipment with gold is not advised. It's ill-advised. I will tell you, skip them. You'll tell me, oh, but it's so... If it's super helpful, will boost your account. If you're having trouble to find this item that you want, yeah, go and get it. But equipment, you will get it passively from the story. Right now, the story at 825 plus, it started dropping me the mythic gears, which I just got a mythic gear. If you're gonna go and do this, or we can check here, what do we get if we click on it. I forgot where to see it actually. You're gonna get mythic gears. I'm getting a lot of mythic gears, and now I don't even have a problem with the gears, so I will not buy them in the shop. From Keith's shop, buy the shards. The experience, of course, before Primer Lord first time unleashes, buy them so you can push yourself, and then forget about them. All you want to buy is the shards, forget about the gear. Also, the gear is not important. Now let's go and do the summons, because I just have a 10 summon and I want to do it. Am I at pity? No, I'm so far away from pity. Here, 11 more, so we're gonna do this. 1 Vala, 1 Smokey, and that's it. I want Smokey. First of all, give me 1 Smokey. Please, game. Be kind to us. I've never went and got something before pity. And of course, we're never gonna get that. I'm gonna go clear the new story and probably get so much pulls so I can go and do it. So 10 pull here. It's the one that I want to do actually, because here we get okay, 3 epics. It's good. It's good. Merrily, really nice. Sylvina and Parisa. Parisa, if she gets upgraded to Mythic, I'm gonna drop her soon. And yeah, that was it for the video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching. And as always, stay frosty. Peace.